How you doing, family? I'm back again, 9:58 p.m. and I wanted to put the nail in the coffin. Um, it took me a while to for this to come up, and I didn't know how to um come up with this, but at 9:59 p.m. I released a topic. I've changed. I've changed. Now you see, going back into the years of growth, the years of time changing, I've recognized that there's a mentality called change. I've learned that change is like something that's not how it used to be. Change. I read them a while back. I was the type of child that if I were to see something, I would instantly go get it. If I were to see something um, that caught my attention, I would instantly go get it. But it's something called change. People always used to tell me that I don't have the capability of changing. Cause see, I remember one day I was at the mall and I was a little baby here, little kid. And my mom has never been in school. I'm gonna let you know that now. School has never been my uh, the thing I wanted. My mom was on, women like psh, women. I'm trying to tell you, like, no matter who you are, I would grab your number. I would make sure I have your attention. I would date you. I'll also try to sleep with you. But you see, y'all, change happens. Like, of course, there's gonna be people in your life that says you don't have the capability of changing. But see, those are the people who can't change themselves. I was thinking to myself, I was like, those people, for those who still hold hatred against me, those who still have judgment against me, for those who still have something against me, they're not ready. They're not mature enough. They're not ready to really see the change that God has brought over me. They would just see like they would listen to like their family members, they would listen to their friends, their boo days, their baby. They would listen to all everybody except the one who's in the process of a change. I read I remember I was just I'm like my mom was so built into like women. Like I mean I love women, but I'm not as worse as I used to be. You know, I'll see a girl, she can have like the baddest body. She can have like she can be real beautiful. And I would still try all I can to get to her. She could be dating somebody, she could be married, she could be walking with a dude. That still would have stopped me for going to talk to her. But see, I used to be like a bad kid. I used to have no respect. I had an attitude. Um, I can go 0 to 1,000 real quick, or too quick. You know, but God's showing me that it's always a time to change. But I remember, like I was this story. It was taught to me. There was this young girl, right? She moved like they was moving county to county, you know, because of Frederick, the Germantown, the PG, the DC, the Rockville, the Gettysburg. She was moving all over the place. And she had a reputation she seen fit to hold on to. You know, the reputation like was following her. Like it was following her. Like, yo, I'm a gangster. I'm a drug dealer. I'm a gang banger. I'm a I'm the type of person I can't pick right relationships. You know, and so many things that she was done in her life, she got charged for it. So it got to the point that she was locked up at the age of 14. And she was locked up to the age of, I believe it was 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 20. She came out at the age of 24 because she was out for 10 years. So the girl, I had a record. It was a bad record. So the girl always used to say that, like, you know, she has a reputation. But see, nobody said it was a good reputation. So when she got out, she was trying to go find a good job, you know, place to stay. No jobs will hire her because of her reputation. Her record said, you know, she's a game maker, she's been arrested multiple times and stuff like that. So like the job that she wanted to have, she couldn't get because of her records. So that led her to the streets. She started to prostitute half her day, and the other half she just used to sell drugs. One day, this girl in her heart, she said, you know, I've got to change who I am. Because see, if you don't change who you are, you're going to end up in two places, either locked up or 6 feet under. So this girl said in her mind, she said, I have to change. Like I said before, y'all, change is something. See, I can have a mask on. I can have a mask on, right? But see, you see my identity. But see, if I put that mask on, you don't see me no more. Because why? Even though I have a mask on, I still have my true identity under the mask, but I've still changed who I am because I'm not who I used to be. I'm who that you're making me to be. See? Change is when something is not how it used to be. So like the girl was saying, she was like, you know, I have to find a way to change. You know. Drug dealing. She tried her best to run away from that. You know, prostitutions, you know. She tried her best to run from that. But see, it kept following her. Each step she would take, it will keep following her. So, one day, she was on a corner. She was waiting to find more customers to sell her merchandise to. You know what I mean by merchandise. And God sent this lady that she was a pastor for over 55 years. And the lady said, I've come by to get you. Come on, somebody. You see a group of females on the side of the street. God sends one lady to get one girl. What happens to the rest? But God sent her to recruit one girl. So the lady comes by, she sweeps in, and she comes to deliver a message to the girl. The lady said, I can't save everybody, but I can start with one. The girl humbly went with the lady to get help, you know, to get medication to get rest, to get everything that she can't get because of her record. So the lady says, "Do you need any medication? Uh, you need somewhere to sleep." So the lady was the girl's like her mother now because she took her in, because when she got released, she couldn't get a decent job because the people, they look at your history and they see that you have a bad history. We don't want you in our workplace because you're going to bring your past. See, come on, see your past into our workplace. But see, those people didn't understand who they was talking to. The girl said, "Yes, I need somewhere to live. I need food. I need medication because, I was just in a bad job with the wrong people. I need to be stitched up." So, a lady took her to a hospital, got her the medicine that she needed, um, gave her some spiritual lessons. I have a big bug in my room, but he gave her some spiritual lessons. Months before that, the girl ended up becoming assistant pastor of Ebenezer Baptist Church. And some people probably wonder, but Reverend, how do you know this story? Because the one who went through that process, she's a very good dear friend of mine. She taught me a lot. People might not be ready to see a change. Because see, just because they don't see you change, that doesn't mean that you haven't changed. But see, it's up to you if you're changing for the good or if you're changing for the bad. She taught me. She's like, "Kenny, you can be doing so much stuff. You can be doing left or right. You can have a bad past. You can be struggling. You can be going down a hill. But everybody has the right to change." And she was telling me, she was like, "Kenny, I've been through it. Prostitution, drug dealing. I've been locked up, but now I'm leading a Baptist church." I I told her about everything that I've been through. I was like, there's a lot of people that's right now that don't believe I've changed. They see the same kid who's made the mistakes. They see the same kid who's been stirring up the pot. They see the same kid who's ruined lives. But I told him, I said, that's the old me, but God has rebirthed the new me. I was like, you just gotta give me a chance to show you that I've changed. Brothers and sisters, nobody would have noted, would have seen me in a robe. Come on, y'all. Like, everybody has the chance to change. If people don't believe you changed, don't fight them. Don't yell at them. Just pray for them. Like, I've made my mistakes. I have my flaws. See, I'm not gonna disclaim that, because if you disclaim your mistakes, you're not a real man and you're not a real woman. I don't disclaim nothing I've done in my life. I thank God I've done it, because He says I've done it. I'm learning from it. Without my mistakes, I would not be in this position I am today. That's the honest truth. I would not be sitting here. I wouldn't be talking to y'all. Because see, I believe that the 21 people I'm speaking to, God's gonna change the 21 million. Because I've changed, see. Like, I just wanted to come to y'all to say, people might say you're the worst thing on earth today. because of me, your mistake. I don't know what you've done in your past. I don't know the mistakes you made. I don't know the flaws that you have. But I want to let y'all know that you have the capability to change. If nobody wants to see that you change, like I said, don't fight them about it. You know, by the grace of God Himself, He's giving you the power to change. God, because I was that type of kid. I'll be in school. I had the most anger issues, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I can walk around that school punching lockers. I see a girl in leggings, like, God, I would have sleep with that. I can tell you what I want to do to that. Like, I used to be the type of person that if I were to see a homeless person, I would laugh at them. I wouldn't help them. I was a selfish person. I was a judgmental person. I was a person with hatred. But see, by the grace of God Himself, He allowed me to change. I'm not on this earth, y'all, to offend nobody. I'm breathing today to let y'all know. No matter what you like, don't let people put y'all down about nothing y'all been through. Don't let people put you down about any of your mistakes. The reason why you made mistakes is for the greater good. Cause see, if you don't make mistakes now, you're not learning. If you be like, well, Reverend, I've done this. So no, don't say I've done it. Say I thank God I've done it. Because see, since you've done that mistake, you can sit back and you can examine your mistake. Like, yo, I know what I've done. I can do better. I'm a better person. I help people. I love people. I used to hate, but I love. I used to not care, but I care. I used to be judgmental. Instead of judging you, I'm loving you instead. Come on, somebody. God's giving you the power to change. See, in the Bible, it talks about this apostle named Saul. And this is my favorite book. This is my favorite character in the Bible. Because he's so much like me. Saul was a persecutor of Christians. Come on, yo. This is Christians. He was a persecutor of Christians. And I'm sitting there thinking, the one who persecuted the Christians is the most famous person in the Bible to this day. God allowed him to walk a road. Come on, walk with me. He allowed Saul to walk a road. And he transformed something inside of him. And instead of Saul, God converted him into Paul. Hold up. Apostle Paul. Apostle is a preacher. God said, this is, I want to drop this on y'all. Hold up. This is how good God is. God said, I'm going to take a prosecutor and turn him into a preacher. God said, I'm going to take a drug dealer and change him into a wonderful father. I'm going to take a prostitute and change him into a wonderful mother. I'm going to change a bully into a powerful leader. I'm going to change a rapist into a new preacher. See, God works. God can take anybody He wants to. It don't matter your mistakes. It don't matter what you've done. It don't matter what you're about to do. God uses and changes whoever He wants to. Anybody has the capability of change. But you have to recognize, and you have to look at them and be like, you've changed. You're not who I used to know. You're not who I used to be with. You've changed. But why did you change? Did you change for the good or did you change for the bad? God, you showed me back in 2006. He said, Kenya, I'm going to raise a city of sinners. Come on, y'all. He said, I'm going to take a city of sinners. No, a nation of sinners. And I'm going to take every bit of sin in these sinners. And I'm going to transform them into a powerful nation. Everybody I talk to today, everybody I'm in contact with, they've all changed for the good. You know who you are. If you are watching this video, you know exactly who you are. We have never, come on, y'all. We have never always been like this. Oh, we haven't always been helpful. We have always been loving. We have always been careful. We have always been forgiving. But God made an example of us, and He changed us. I encourage y'all. I want y'all to do this. Get up, go into a mirror. I mean, I'm being so serious. I want you to look into the mirror and say to yourself, because see, the mirror is your reflection. But see, I want you to look yourself in the mirror, black. I thank God that see who I'm looking at. That's not who I'm gonna be, you know. I'm looking at somebody that has the capability of change. I'm looking at somebody that's been through hell and back, but God in His powerful love allowed me to change. I'm looking at somebody that people hate the most. I'm looking at somebody that people doubt. I'm looking at somebody who's been down to the depths of hell, but by the grace of God Himself, He gave me the power to change. My brothers and sisters, I just want to knock on y'all door. I'm begging on somebody's door to let y'all know. It don't matter what you've done. You can drink, you can smoke, you can be it doesn't matter. If you watching porn, if you having intercourse at a young age, if you having intercourse when you're not married, it don't matter what you doing. If you're doing prostitution, drug dealing, drug dispute, it doesn't matter what you have done. God has allowed all of us to have the capability of change. Change, y'all. Nobody hears me this afternoon. It's based on change. Don't matter what you've done. I know drug dealers. I know gangbangers. I know people who do prostitution. I know people who are having intercourse. I know people on suicide watch. I know people locked up in jail. But see, by the grace of God Himself, we have the ability, we have the capability, we have the mindset, we have the heart, we have the clear vision to know that the path God wants us on is the road to change. But see, you have to ask yourself this: do I want to change? But see, let me drop you in the answer. I can't force it on you because I'm not trying to offend nobody. But I want y'all to know, change, change, change. It's so powerful. It's like when you're going to the store and let's say you're going to get some Skittles and some Arizonas and stuff. It comes up to like, $5, $6. This is taking the estimate. And you gave them $6 and they give you the change back. Because see, you gave them something, but they gave you something that you didn't give. Because see, something might come back to you. Because see, what you are now, and when God gets a hold of you, you're not going to be the same. That's why I said change is just so powerful. And so I thank God that He's allowed me to be a better man of God. Because see, I've never always been like this. I've been selfish, I've been hateful, I've been judgmental, I've been the type of person I will wish death on your life ASAP because you've done me wrong. But see, God has let me know that, Kenya, you have seen the glory that I'm about to do. Why are you not willing to change? But I just want to drop that on y'all. Like I said in every video, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. You know, if you have a friend, come on, a friend is in need of guidance, if you have somebody that's heavily in the Bible, if you have somebody who really wants to hear the word of God, I just want you to just share the news. Because I'm not going to offend nobody. I'm just going to drop the word on you. Hopefully you pick it up. You know, I love everybody. I don't care. You can be gay, you can be straight, you can be bisexual, you can be transgender. The word of God is for everybody who has the heart, that has the mindset to really receive the word. See, I'm not going to close the word out to nobody. You can be black, white, Spanish, Indian, Chinese. You can be anybody. You can be gay, bisexual, transgender, straight. I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are. If you want to hear the word of God, it's free of charge. You don't gotta go to no church if you don't want to. My testimony is being shared to help you. But I pray that you take advantage of it. And I love you all. Hope y'all have a good night. It's 10:24 p.m. I thank y'all for the love and support that y'all have showed to me over these past. Like I said, God is willing to take 21 people and change them to 21,000. I believe that in my heart. I'm not going to say he can't do it, because God can do it. But I love you all. And like I said to my girlfriend every night, before I close my eyes, I ask her for forgiveness. And like I say, love and peace forevermore. Meaning, no matter where you go or the situation you're in, there will be love and peace for you. In Jesus' name. Amen. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Like I said, I will be back. If you see me dropping 2 or 3 videos, that's pretty much trying to tell you I'm not gonna be back for like a couple days. But I would try my best to bring y'all something new tomorrow. Like I said, tell your friends about this. Be like, if you want to hear something from something real, just drop your voice in there. You don't gotta comment. You don't even have to like. Just watch it. And if you really enjoy it, that's when you drop a like. But I'm glad I can help somebody that's on the side of my voice. Like I said, be safe out there, y'all. Love y'all. Bye bye.